So we're back at Copart again. Bought another 20 today. Most of these seem a lot nicer than the last 20. The last 20 that I bought, I purposely bought a bunch of like $500-$600 vehicles and selling for like $15,000 to $2,000. Where these, most of these are $2,000 to $2,500 vehicles and should be able to double our money pretty easy selling for $35,000, $45,000. So we try to get a variety, a little bit of everything, some cheaper stuff, some what we call nicer stuff is $5,000-$6,000 vehicles in our cheap car industry. Those are considered nice cars if that's what you want to call them. Like this little thing here. This is a 2016 Nissan Versa. 50,000 miles. Nice clean interior. I think a tree fell on the back of it. Yeah, I see a tree fell on top. So we're not going to fix any of that. We're just going to put a new glass in it and leave all the body, all body damage. Just kind of leave it as is. In order to keep these cars cheap, we have to keep them cheap. So we'll do the bare minimum, more or less, make them legal so they can pass an inspection. And this thing probably books for $12,000-$13,000 if it would have been a clean title at like your typical Nissan dealership. But for us, I don't know, this will be a $5,000-$6,000 car, and it'll make someone a good car. Because I mean, if you look at it, clean all the way around, other than the just where the tree fell on it. So yeah, that's what we got today. We have another 20 to pick up today. They've been selling really quick the last couple of days. We're still in the middle of the tax season, so I feel like that I'm not even able to get these cars quick enough. It's like the moment they hit the lot, they sell within sometimes a couple hours, if not a couple hours, definitely a couple of days. So yeah, we'll keep buying and keep selling. You know what's weird? I think what I get excited the most is not the cars or, you know, the profit or whatever. It's shit like this. There's always random stuff in these cars. Like this is a 5-gallon bucket of Thompson's water seal, and there's another 5 bucket of something else in here. It's just random stuff, like this Subi right here. Look at this crap. Nice car, low miles, came with all this crap. There's 2x4s in here. There's, looks like used oil. Let's see, some jelly, a little sling for your shoulder. I mean, there's more crap in these cars. Let's see if there's anything in here. Now, there's more 2x4s. Yeah, in the weirdest way, I always get excited of just the random things that we find inside these cars. And a lot of times we'll find like personal items, like people's photo albums or like important documents. A lot of times we'll if we can find out who owned the car, we'll like mail it back to them or give it to the auction, and then the auction can give it back to the owner. But it's the weird stuff like this. It's just random crap. Let me see if this one has anything in it. No, this was clean. Yeah, I guess it's the little things that make me happy. Or it's stuff like this. Look at these rims. Man. Red. They painted the caliper. They painted the caliper bracket, and the actual rotor. Man, the dedication. I would never go to these extremes to take a crappy little Mazda and do all this to it. But then again, I don't know. I look at cars just as numbers and just as a way to make a living. I don't think I've ever loved cars enough to where I would like do stuff like that too. Maybe when I was younger, I don't know. But now that I'm old and this is just a business, I just look at it from a perspective as like, how can I get them as cheap as possible and get them to the shop, fix them up and sell them. But yeah, hey, here's your Here's your air pump. So maybe I'm being a little bit hypocritical. I'm over there hating on the Mazda and the red wheels, the painted calipers, and over here, this thing had the wheels powder coated, matching mirrors, matching grills. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just being a hater, hating on somebody's hard work on their CX-9 Mazda, and I'm over here proud of this beautiful thing. So maybe I'm just a bit of a hypocrite.